What happens when two of the world's biggest democracies suddenly turn on each other in a trade war? No, this isn't China we are talking about, it's India, one of America's closest allies. This week President Trump doubled tariffs on Indian goods, raising them up to a jaw-dropping 50%. Think about that, half the price of an Indian-made product is now just tax. Garments, jewelry, furniture, sporting goods, footwear, all suddenly more expensive overnight. And here is the kicker, this isn't just about economics, it is about politics, oil and power. It started with India buying Russian oil. The US wasn't happy. First came a 25% tariff penalty, and now Trump stacked another 25% on top. That makes US tariffs on Indian goods among the highest in the world, on par with what America slaps on China for India. The timing couldn't be worse. Thousands of small exporters, especially in Prime Minister Modi's home state of Gujarat, are in panic mode. Imagine running a textile business where overnight your product is 30 to 35% more expensive than the competition from Vietnam or Bangladesh. That is not just bad, that is devastating. One exporter group says over half of India's $87 billion exports to the US are now at risk. Jobs, livelihoods, whole communities hanging by a thread. Officials are scrambling. They are promising financial aid, easier loans, maybe even letting the Indian rupee fall to make exports cheaper. But let's be real, that is more of a band-aid than a cure. Despite the drama, both Washington and New Delhi are still talking about being strategic partners. Just days ago, the US and India reaffirmed their commitment to the Quad alliance alongside Japan and Australia to counter China's growing influence. So wait, are they allies or are they trade enemies? That is the suspense. The truth is, this trade war could reshape not just business but geopolitics. Sustained tariffs at this level could scare away companies that were considering India as the next big manufacturing hub after China. And let us not forget, US-India trade is huge, $129 billion in goods last year, with America running a $45.8 billion trade deficit. That deficit is Trump's favorite target, but if things spiral, it could fracture a partnership the US actually needs in its rivalry with China. Here is the plot twist: the tariffs aren't just about dollars and cents, they are about global power alliances, and who ends up standing with whom when the dust settles. So what do you think? Will the US and India patch things up, or are we watching the start of a long, messy trade war that could change the global balance? If you want to stay ahead of stories like this where politics, money and power collide, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the conversation. Trust me, this is just the beginning.